Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a video of how I do my makeup very quickly and with primarily cream products. This is when I do makeup before school and I'm in a rush, or I don't have a lot of time, or I just need to get my makeup on so I can go, so I have bus duty or something that's gonna make me go a little bit early. So I'm aware that this light little array on top of my head is not great, but just ignore that and we will get started. All right, let's go. Clear, clean skin. I do not cleanse my skin in the morning. I will take a makeup eraser. This is my purple one. I have 7 of these. I use the crap out of them. They are phenomenal and amazing, and everybody needs 1,000 in their lives. So I'm gonna do my full face of like cream products makeup routine. I do set with like a translucent powder, just so nothing like smears and slides everywhere. But I just wanted to show you guys this routine. So the very first thing I'm going to do is put some moisturizer on. What I'm going to use today is the Retro Whip from Drunk Elephant. This is a sample, but I really have been enjoying this one. Also going to take the Clinique Moisture Surge Gel eye cream. This is a product that I'm very familiar with and use it in conjunction with Mullen & Goats, which I use primarily at night. Oh, this is the Lancome Rouge Lift Multi-Action Sunscreen. It's also quite thick, so I just take a little tiny bit, if I could close it, on my finger, and I will dab that onto my skin. Super important to have sunscreen products and a sunscreen in your collection. The first thing that I'm going to do is actually prime. Just forgot that step. This is the Caress Pomegranate Mattifying Primer. This stuff is amazing. It feels good. It smells good. It is a mattifying primer, pore minimizing, skin perfecting kind of primer, but I don't feel like it dries my skin out like some matte primers do. It almost feels hydrating, and it smells good, it feels good, it blends in so nice and quickly. And then we're gonna go in with the foundation of choice. So this is actually a tinted moisturizer. This is the Balm Shelter Tinted Moisturizer SPF 15 in Lighter Than Light, which is the lightest shade. As you can see, I'm a very pale person. I just take a pea-sized amount of this on my fingers. It's my holy grail face product. I actually just ordered another one. Even though that is pretty much full, I did order another one off of the Balm's website because they are having a major sale, because I cannot live without this stuff. My skin still shines through, which is what I'm going for. I like to use a very light base on the skin, and then I can cover those hard-hitting areas with concealer, because I want my nose freckles to show and my cheeks freckles and, you know, little bits and pieces that you are going to just cover up with makeup. So this by no means makes everything look flawless, but it does just cancel out the redness, all the gross yucky bits, and leaves you with a good solid base. Okay, the next product I'm gonna take is the Lancome Juicy Shaker in Apple Mois. There's pink on this, which really bothers me. This is like a clear lip balm gloss. I love these little juicy shakers. They're kind of like a lip oil. They just feel so good on your lips, plumped and hydrated, and it smells amazing. I love everything green apple, so I love that. What I'm gonna do for my blemishes is take the Balm's Time Bomb Concealer. This is also on sale right now on the Balm's website. And I'm gonna use this Tarte brush. I don't think it has a name. I got it with like a Tarte eyeshadow paint pot years and years and years ago, but I do love it as a concealer brush. So I'm just taking this. This is also probably in the shade Lighter Than Light. Yes, so Lighter Than Light, and I'm going to just tap this onto any blemishes and around the nose where I've got redness as well. I'm going to just choose a random concealer for under my eyes. I love all of them. I've got Shape Tape, No Filter, Born This Way. I'm going to take the Pretty Fresh concealer, which I also have the tinted moisturizer for this, and that is also awesome. But I'm taking this Pretty Fresh concealer because it's really light, really dewy. It smells so good. It smells like MAC foundation when I was like 16. And it's a bit of a lighter shade, which I like because it gives me some brightness to my skin. Taking a Real Techniques sponge that's not even wet. I mean, we're being lazy here. Again, this is like what I would do in the morning before school, especially if I was like running out of time or had bus duty or something like that. So I have two products that I'm gonna bronze with. The first one is what I'm gonna contour with. The second one is what I'm gonna bronze with. So this is the guy for the contour dreams. This is the Matte Multiple in Venetian from Nars. I'm gonna turn it on its face for my cheeks. Going up, and then I'm gonna go on its side for this area, and then I'm gonna take it real small. I've got a mirror here. So I'm gonna go real close to my mirror, and I'm going to draw a straight line down my nose to just kind of shape that out. And I want my nose to be a little bit shorter, less bulbous. I would say I have a bulbous nose. I really don't think I have a bulbous nose, but I tell everybody that my nose is bulbous. Okay, now I'm taking the F4 Duo Fiber brush from ColourPop. This is one of two. They have two Duo Fiber brushes. This is the one that is a little bit more dense. So it's great for blending in these products because I do want it to be light and feathery, but I also need it to blend and do its job. And then I take the Chanel Soleil Candy Chanel. I bought this product, not this product, but an older one of these guys when I was like 16, and the smell still takes me back. It's like my favorite smell. So I'm just bronzing everywhere, making sure everything is nice and bronzed. I'm gonna take the Milk Cheek Stain in Perk. This is a baby. And I'm gonna put this apples, excuse me, of my cheeks. And I'm gonna take that same lightweight duo fiber guy, so the F9, to blend that on the apples. And then to highlight, I'm gonna take the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops in Moonlight. So I just squirt a little bit of it onto the base of my mirror. Did you see my face? Look at that nose highlight. It got a little intense. I just take a little bit, squirt it onto my mirror as base, and then my mirror is touched though, so that's not great. And I'll just blend it in the areas like my chin, my cupid's bow, and my nose. And then I will take the Where Are You? Story of My Life. The ColourPop F5, which is again dual fiber, so it picks up just the right amount of product, especially when you're dealing with something like Moonlight, which, like, I'll just show you guys what the dropper looks like. Like, you would be a freaking disco ball if that is what you put on your face. And if you had a brush that took up too much product, you would just be dying. So this is a great brush for that. Taking that and I'm putting that right on my high points of my face. Look at that though. So this is like your natural makeup look, but it's not my frumpy look. I still gotta go teach. I have to look and feel my best. So we are gonna go with the blinding highlight. We're going to go with a really poppin' bronzer, but this cream products just also just blend into your skin. And they do make you look and feel a bit more like natural and poised and put together, but really shiny and dewy and glowy. It's perfect for summer, it's perfect for work, things like that. The next thing I'm gonna do is my brows. I'm gonna use the Glossier Brow Flick. This is not my favorite product. I do like this. I was really into this, like, summer 2019 when we went to New York. I was obsessed with this. I thought this was amazing. I still like it, but I feel like it can be a tad bit harsh. My favorite is the ColourPop Brow Pencil in Dope Taupe Precision Brow, I want to say is what it's called. I'm not sure. This is just a little bit too dark for me at the moment, but with my dark roots and my pink hair, it actually kind of works, which is why I can get away with it.
So what I do is like a liquid liner pencil. I have no brows, so I pluck them out. But I take the brow on it, so the brow and trace out my brow. And then with the tip, I'm going to flick hairs in there. Too soft. Okay, that's one brow done. I'm not really used to like 10 on my brows like some people do. Not me. I think I've just come to the conclusion that I pick the brow hairs out of my eyeballs or face all the time, so why even try to make them look decent? I'm taking too much time out of my day for my brows.
The next thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of my Dior Lip Glow in 004 Coral. I love lip balms with tints. That's my favorite kind of lipstick. This is my go-to right now. The L'Occitane, that's a beautiful one. The YSL Gloss Tinted Lip Oil. Oh my god, that's amazing. The Juicy Shaker that I used earlier. What else do I have up there that's kind of like that? Fresh lip balms. The Glossier Zip. All of those are just like, that's like my cup of tea. Okay, for the eyes today, what do I want to do? So this is the Blue Moon palette from ColourPop. It's one of their 9-pan palettes. I'm going to take the ColourPop E15 brush and let's take Starry Eyed, which is this one here. And I'm going to really softly blend that into the crease and windshield wiper motion. Okay, so now that that color has been deposited, I'm gonna take the JH30, which is a really big fluffy brush. I'm just going to blend all of that out and together. This side is gonna look darker because I'm facing the dark black dresser and the side is facing a mirror, so. And then I'm gonna take, oh, my nose is all itchy. This is a Elizabeth Mott blending brush. I'm gonna go ahead and take Fine China, which is like a really royal color, and I'm gonna just stamp it kind of in the outer corner. I don't want to go too far in with this, just like midway. And I'm gonna just kind of build that outer kind of V-ish, but kind of like a rounded V. The next thing I'm gonna do is take this kind of dense fat lid brush and go into that Fine China shade. I'm gonna smoke it out under my lash line. And then I'm gonna take this Urban Decay brush. This is old school, but I'm gonna take, I think it's like the Naked 2, honestly. The blender kind of ish slide, I guess, and go into the shade Lumi, which is like such a cool color. Go under the brow with that and then flip it, which is why I like this kind of stuff. And go straight into the inner corner with that. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the JH41 and some Fix Plus. Spray my brush. And we're gonna go into the shade Lumi again, this time just on a brush. And we're gonna work it on to the lid. Then I'm gonna take a crease brush that has nothing on it and just pull the color from the outside into the crease to kind of stop that harsh line. I've got an itchy nose. Then I'm going to take the Tarte Black Liquid Liner. This is the dual-sided one with the pencil. It's just so black. That's done. Okay, now I'm going to just put on the Lancome Monsieur Big on my upper lash line. I'm going to take the ColourPop BFF mascara in Blue Ya Mind. I'm going to add that to the lowers. And then take Monsieur Big. I already curled my lashes with the Lancome Lash Curler. So that is pretty much it for the lips. I could just keep this, but I think I'm going to take the L'Occitane Rouge de Fruit 080 and put this on top. It's like a purpley color. I got this in New York. It smells so good. It feels so good. I love it so much. Okay, so that is everything. Let's move you guys to the, you see it in the light? Excuse the horrendous lighting. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.